We were still over in the other house. And now shall I start?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had been in our house, and I was there alone, and I decided to watch the basketball game because I love to play basketball. So the game was really good, and so as I sat there and I got so excited, I started crossing my fingers so tight, and then I yelled and yelled, and nobody's in the room but me. And I tell you what, finally the game was over, and I knew that it had been a wonderful game. Well, that was fine that night, and the next morning, when I got up, I said to myself, my gosh, I would have sure made a funny picture on a movie to watch that lady in there holding her hands so tight and yelling so loud all by herself, that I decided to write a letter to the coach. He was new in Manhattan. So I wrote to Jim Wooldridge and told him, what a good game you had last night, and have you ever wondered what a great-grandmother does when she gets so excited that she crosses her fingers so tight that she yells so loud and nobody's there but herself. I thought that maybe I could write him a letter and just explain this to him, that it really was a good game. So a couple days later I get a phone call. The phone call said, is this Mrs. Sedlogic? And I said, yes, it is. Well, this is Jim Wooldridge, and I wanted to ask you, do you care if I come to see you? And I said, no, I really don't. Okay, thank you. And then that day he came to my door, and he came and said, he's holding a basketball game with all the boys' names on it, and said, I brought this just for you. And I could not believe this. And so anyway, Jim Wooldridge, I told him, well, that was the best game that I had ever watched. And he turned out to be very friendly, he and his family with me. They came to visit me. And when they left Manhattan, he and his wife came a couple times up to my apartment to tell me goodbye. And so I wish him all the luck in the world.